Grant was larger than life, and he knew it. But what he also had was an ability to make those around him feel like you could be bigger than life too.
A true Renaissance man with a passion for sports, the arts, Arizona, and one who put country over party. That's how former Arizona Attorney General Grant Woods is being remembered in the days after his sudden death. Whitney is here. She joins us now to show us the lasting impact he made on our state that went beyond politics. He was a great guy.
Yes, Yetta, and he was 67 when he passed away on Saturday, and since then we have just seen a tremendous outpouring of support for his wife and 5 children and tributes from both sides of the aisle. Today I got to meet a friend of his who wrote a play with Woods and spoke to the Valley organization, which says his advocacy will continue to help thousands of children. Marcelino QUINONEZ loves Grant Woods, and this photo of them speaks volumes.
He was just really nice to me. He was just really nice to me, but I think that's just who he was, right? He was just a really nice man.
Their paths crossed years ago when Marcelino was Woods' daughter's drama teacher.
He called me one day, it was on a Sunday, and he said, "Marcelino, I want to write a play with you."
And that's what they did. The play called Dear Senator. Woods insisting they put Marcelino's name first on the flyer. They worked together for months in the summer of 2018.
Grant was so smart. Grant was really smart, so he knew character arcs, he knew motivations.
The show is about a conservative Republican senator, played by Woods, and a young liberal activist, Marcelino's character. On stage, the two met after a high school speech and stayed in touch through letters. The letters, a way to have meaningful dialogue with someone at the opposite end of the political spectrum.
His acting was really good, actually. His acting was really good. So I have my bachelor's and my master's in theater. But Grant held his own. There was that monologue that he wrote where the young character is losing hope, and Grant's character had the line of "No, no, no."
Offstage, Woods, a champion for arts and after-school programs for kids.
Grant was truly a passionate advocate for children and their families.
The Mesa branch of the Boys and Girls Clubs of the Valley was renamed after Woods, who has deep ties to the community. The president of the Valley Club says his years of work went further than philanthropy.
What Grant also did was he spent time in the club with our kids. He would go to the club, he would visit and tour, and really take time to talk to kids about their future.
While the work of Woods and his family impacted thousands of children, Marcelino feels spoiled and privileged to have known him.
There are so many words to describe Grant, but Grant was generous in all that he did. He was generous in the writing process, he was generous in the room, he was generous everywhere we went.
Marcelino may be left with a deep sense of sadness, but is living in the memories and blessings of this friendship. And he tells me he is certainly thinking of Grant's wife and children. And actually, Yetta, the Boys and Girls Club tells me in the last few days it has already gotten donations in honor of Woods.
I bet I was part of some of those things he was involved with, especially when it comes to the arts, and he was truly, truly a great guy. He's going to be missed, all politics aside. Whitney, thank you.